All right, welcome back, everybody. Aesop Grim here, and this is the continuation of our first chronicle in Septimus 3 for Skyrim SE. And today we're going to be heading up to talk to the Greybeards. We're also trying to save money to get the home in Whiterun, and we want to be able to smith a few items that will help us with our carry weight as well. So let's see, let's maybe go to quests and the Way of the Voice. Is the one that I want to be following. So then quest marker says it's that way. All right, well, we are pretty much officially adventuring now. And if I remember right, I think what we want to do is we actually want to go up to Helgen and go through, pass on the other side of Helgen, and that'll put us on the path to whatever this place is called. I can't remember. Okay, here's High Hrothgar, and we're wanting to get to Ivarstead. So yeah, we're going to come up to Helgen, and it'll take us down this pass to Ivarstead. Let's go to third person. I'm not expecting to run into any trouble on the way, except maybe a bear or wolves. And again, kind of looking for any input from you guys as to whether or not or how much you want to see of this kind of travel. For me, I kind of well, it's arbitrary, to be honest. I haven't been to Ivarstead yet, so I kind of want to hoof it there. Also, it really kind of helps enmesh me into this world. I guess immerse is the word to use. I love the sky. I love the way the countryside looks. I think it's a beautiful game. And so I'd like to make the actual trip on foot with my companions here. And looking at my character and how geared up he is, and that backpack looking exactly like a old school mountain hiking backpack. Got the tent on there, even though we're not carrying a tent right now.
Wonder what's inside.
And oh, have I looted that thing? I think I did loot it all already. That's something I can check again off screen sometime. Yeah, we got the river right here. This is all very peaceful to me. This is one of my favorite scenes in all of Skyrim, be able to look out over here. So what time is it now? It's 7:30 in the morning. You would think the sun would be a little bit higher than what it is, but we're getting there. What's the month? Maybe we're in a winter month now. Last Seed. It's still Last Seed. That's where we opened the game up with. That makes me think. I still haven't looked to see the correlation of months. Okay. Wouldn't do that.
Citizen, I'm warning.
Your
presence is interfering with Imperial business.
Oh, settle down, you uppity. I like the voice actor on that. He elicited the right response from me. It sounded correct, you know. Here's what I want to do. I want to look up real quick on my phone. Skyrim Seasons 2 Real Seasons. Bunch of videos. Seasons of Skyrim, that's a mod. Summer would be mid-year to Hearthfire. Spring would be first seed to mid-year. Let's see. This is saying that last seed is August. But that's just a real cursory glance. But I'll work off of that for right now. I'm off the path. Here we go. Sun's peeking out now somewhere. So we can basically ballpark that we're in the very late stages of summer and entering into fall, just like real time, real life right now, actually. That's convenient. Of course, in a place like Skyrim, you have perpetual snow. Are we gonna run into any bandits up here? Oh yeah, see, they've got their... It's marked out. We might run into some trouble here, actually. Yeah, I heard voices. There it is.
It's nothing.
Oh yeah, we got that guy put down.
Send you to your rest.
Look at the body twitching. Wow. Oh, it's a deserter. Okay, did I get any upgrades for myself? I'm almost maxed out on my carry weight. Desert helmet. None of my people are wearing light armor. That Imperial shield, not as good as what I'm currently carrying. Okay, tell you what, let's talk to Lydia.
Still here. I am at your command.
All right, Lydia. Well, you're gonna need... You have a steel sword. Let's hand over some of this equipment to her. I don't want to give her the two-hander, though. She'll switch to it. I want her to actually use a shield. Okay. Okay, how's that?
Lead on.
Okay. So we looted everything. Alrighty then. We will continue on our journeys. Should be warming up outside by now. Oh, look at that. You know, I mean, again, This is why I just like kind of running around Skyrim. And I'm somebody who normally plays desaturated versions of E&B, so this is like maybe what I might call a realistic. It's a nice balance between a vibrant, sun-soaked Skyrim and a harsh, desaturated Skyrim, and I'm really, really enjoying it. I am particularly enjoying the differences that you see between weather types and temperatures. Okay, we're real cold. Okay, we got people in the distance there. Probably storm cloaks. Got horses. And a tent. That's a camp. Okay.
I bet we have rabbits again. I'm getting sick of rabbits.
Go back to third person. Okay, I see a guy on a horse here. Chick.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Apparently we're very cold. Okay, that's a place that we can go explore another time. Health is dropping. Dalmore.
If you see any signs of Talos worship, it's your obligation to report them to me.
Alright, understood. That actually reminds me. We'll do it here in a minute. I need our guy to pray. I think part of the mod is that when you are consistent about this, and consistent means praying once a day, then you start to reap benefits for being, I don't know, would zealous be the right word? I don't, that's not really the word I'm looking for. I can't think of the word I'm looking for right now, but it means dutiful. It's a religious word that means dutiful. You're consistent, you take it seriously, you're putting in the work. Okay, air is warm here. Oh.
I'll cut you down. Is that the best you can do?
Here, it's easier to do it this way. There we go. Okay, now put that away, access my magic spells, go to prayer. Get the Blessing of RK. Feel warmer and are now comfortable. I think I'm done. Okay. Get my dragon shout rearmed. Move over here and find out what does that blessing do. I forget. I think it has something to do with health. Amulet of Talos. Blessing of RK. Fortify health. It's increased by 25 points. That's pretty significant. Okay. We will continue. What time is it? 11 in the morning. Ah.
On your knees. Now you'll pay. Is that it?
All right, you know, this is a totally different dynamic. I'm really enjoying this fall scene here. But the dynamic of having two companions, you have a party. This is almost like a little bit like playing Dragon Age, where you have a party, a group of people. Not too much like Dragon Age. That really is different. But it's interesting. It's a different dynamic for me in Skyrim. Okay, so one of them used their bow. That's good. It was Avienda. No. Gosh, what's your name? Lydia. So there's other stuff to go check out. I really want to stay on task, though. That means... Never mind. That means that I think we're here, actually. I think this is Iverstead. Autumn Watch Lodge. That's... I believe that is a mod. I don't think that's part of vanilla. Okay, we picked up some vegetables and stuff on the way in here. I wonder if I'm able to cook some food.
If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
Thank you, friend. We've come up from River Run. Oh yeah, we can. So we'll make tomato soup. Oh, that's all I can make, huh? I have garlic on me. And that's about it. Yeah. Okay. That looks cool. The way the light comes in and lights up his little corner. Where's your elevator music coming from? We are here to walk the 1,000 steps, or whatever they're called. The 10,000 steps. No challenge is too great for us.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
Well, we did. So keep your hopes up. Strange things are afoot, but we also seem to have some answers. Ah,
On your
grizzly
way up
bear.
7,000 steps again, Clement?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
The Greybeard exposes us.
Honestly, I'm not certain.
I've never seen anything like this.
I will make you see.
Oh boy, that was close. Okay. I was able to harvest them before the carcass fell off. Oh yeah. Almost level 7. Okay, well, if we were super role-playing, I would talk to a bunch of people in the village, but we're not. We're just trying to get to level 20 while discovering this mod pack as we go. Want to make sure I get to that Dawnguard stuff, and I would really... it's just an absolute must for me to do that by the time Halloween rolls around, so... Oh, gosh. Oh, shoot. Gonna need... Actually... And there we go. Alright, so next time we rest, we'll be able to level up. So right now, I am releasing on a schedule of Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, with Elden Ring coming out on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. But I will bump both of those up to where each one releases every day, if I feel like I need to, in order to be on schedule for where I want these chronicles at come Halloween. Elden Ring, the whole game is just kind of Halloweenish with all the monsters and stuff, so with that one, I'll probably keep it as is. And this is the one that would get bumped up to a daily schedule if need be.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar. I did. Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it means. They're not the sort to take visitors, but I never go that high up the path anyway. Some folk who make the trip leave them food or other essentials, but not to make conversation. I like to spend time up here, walk the steps, meditate on the emblems. Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way.
Well, that makes a lot of sense.
Maybe you can help me. It's all in this note.
Okay.
Until next time,
Well, it's raining now. I can't imagine much worse in this kind of weather. What does that say? My woodcutter's axe is a bit dull. Can you help me sharpen it a bit? Probably.
Good enough.
Oh, I was really nervous that there was a second wolf. I'm missing a companion. Lydia. Lydia, where are you?
This weather reminds me of home.
Okay, we got to go down here and see if Lydia's hurt. Maybe by the grizzly. I'm going to have to make a habit of that from now on. This is very foreign to me. I need to check on my companions after each fight. Here she is. She's stuck. There you go. Okay. And you probably are seeing the difference right there between a mod that's been made well after Skyrim was released and its improved pathing and vanilla Skyrim. You might be. It's possible that you're seeing improved pathing with Avienda. Okay, things are getting cold. Uh-oh, that's a step that they might get stuck on. Okay, we're doing all right. More problemos. getting enough of a health pool that might need to put some points into Magicka here pretty soon. But right now, we're 1 Magicka bar equals really close to 1 health bar. So it's not an emergency yet. Come on, Lydia. I see. Avienda stays a little closer. There she goes. Okay. You know, I think maybe we just let Lydia appear when we zone into the temple up here, because otherwise this is going to take forever and a day. And it's cold. We don't have a lot of time to be standing around. Oh, look, Lydia happened to make it. Did I get that? There we go. Avienda. There's Lydia. There's Avienda. Okay. I don't want to interrupt them. Well, she did acknowledge our presence.
What do you want, Imperial?
Oh, she ain't happy.
I was just outside Iverstead when it happened. It's an exciting moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries. Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind.
Are you sure you don't own a sawmill?
Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years. Until next time.
Okay. Look at that. Wow. Wow. No, if there was a game that begged me to use thumbnails that I captured from that episode, it would probably be this one. But I tend to custom make all of my thumbnails, and I just use the same one for the entire series. I actually kind of put a little bit of effort into them. I don't make them for YouTube traction. I make them for beauty. I try to make pretty pictures, you know. Oh, I didn't expect to die that fast. So, that is something that you guys, if you're a regular at this channel or you've subscribed and you like the stuff I put out, one of my styles is that I don't chase the algorithm. If I ask you to leave comments, it's not like me asking you to leave a like and a comment because it's too bad we gotta start down here. Because I'm trying to boost the algorithm for that video. If I ask you for comments, I'm being genuine, and that's kind of what I'm letting you know. I'm pretty authentic, I guess. And so, you know, whenever I reply to you on YouTube, I'm really talking to you. And if I ask you for comments, it's because the question that I'm asking, it's a genuine question I have. It's usually spur of the moment. I don't plan that stuff. I think last video I asked a question about whether or not you guys like the E&B. It was the last video or the video before, you know, so I'm aware of what people are doing and why they're doing it. I'm trying to let you know I don't do those things. I'm not faulting anybody for doing it. I'm not trying to pretend like
Good enough.
Like I'm better than anybody else. I'm more just describing, here's who I am as a YouTuber, you know. And so because I'm aware that there's a lot of people that will interact with their audience in a way that encourages them to leave comments and stuff, and they're doing that not because they're really actually interested in what you have to say, but because they're trying to boost their video. Because I'm aware that that happens, I'm letting you know that you're not going to get that from me. I don't think like that. This channel isn't here for me to try and make my mark on the internet. So those thoughts don't come across my mind. We're not going to talk to him this time.
If you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Let's see, that's Avienda. So we lost Lydia, but we'll just pick her up top. Yeah, so anywho, I mean, would I like to make money off the channel? Yeah, every little bit helps. I'm not rich, you know. It's helpful, and it helps people that I help take care of and stuff. But it's not the main focus of this channel. Where'd he go? It's not the main focus of this channel, and it's not what I'm going to revolve my rhetoric around and stuff. Well, he kind of disappeared, so I lost out on an ice wolf pelt. He probably slipped all the way down here and fell off the cliff. I'm gonna fall off the cliff if I'm not careful. Okay, well, let us press on. Actually, bring that back. So let's go ahead and quick save. I mean, that's something I should have known about before. I don't know why I didn't do it before. We'll continue making our way up the, I think the guy called it the 7,000 steps.
You are not alone.
That's the last of them.
I thought I saw another wolf over here, but it was just a goat. Ah, there's Lydia. Another quick save. And another quick save. Maybe I should use blood freezing poison that does 2 points of damage to health and stamina for 10 seconds. Deals 1 poison damage per second for 30 seconds. Let's go with this. And it might be good to use this. I'll use that when I'm up close. Hopefully this poison will actually stop his regeneration.
I'm going to put you down.
Let's see, I need all right, we win. All right, ladies, Havienda, you are a beast. Actually, she might not appreciate being called a beast. You are an outstanding representative of the spearwomen. Okay, so we'll quick save again. Did I pick up any negative? Oh, I have gutworm. Stamina regeneration is decreased by 25% and food restores 25% less hunger. Okay. I am extremely tempted to pilfer the food locker of the Greybeards, but I'm not going to. I think our guy is quite cold. Oh yeah, you can see the frost build up on him. Although it just said that we're refreshed. See, the fact that I really like just wandering around Skyrim so much, I think that whenever I get done doing all of this, the questing, the modified quests, and the mainline content and stuff, if I can get good enough to be able to master Requiem, I think I'm going to really enjoy Dylan. Oh, is his name Dylan Perry? Belmont Boy. He got older, so he like that was his high school nickname. So he ditched it. But Belmont Boy's Wildlander. I think his real name is Dylan Perry, and that's what he's going by now.
Was that really 7,000 steps?
Look at that. This mod is fantastic. See, this is what I would rob, and it is extremely tempting, but I'm not going to do it. Maybe one of these days whenever I play a thief character. I used to play thieves all the time, and Morrowind. Oh. We have a coordinated entrance. Well, that's not creepy.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age. First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Don't be afraid. You're shut. Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Angil. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here? We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny. That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination. We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High Hrothgar, on the slopes of Kinarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves. We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you. You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say. You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, a second word in unrelenting force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro. Learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro. Your unrelenting force shout.
Okay, that's gonna be... What's this Warborn? Oh, Warrior Stone. Okay, coming over here.
To strike the targets as they appear.
I thought it was called something else. Unrelenting... no, that's it. Okay.
Well done. Again. You learn quickly. Once more. Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Boy.
Man, that's some detailed armor. I was checking to see if they were showing signs of frost, and then I noticed the details in their armor. They look good. Treacherously cold.
We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wool, which means whirlwind. You must hear the
Avienda.
word within yourself before you can project it into a throne. Approach Master Boy and he will gift you with knowledge of wood. Now we will see how quickly you can master a new shout. Master Wolfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. X. Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes. Stand next to me and prepare your whirlwind sprint. Master Bori will give the signal. Your quick mastery of a new Thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself... No, indeed not. But beware that your skill does not outstrip your wisdom. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengraf. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Okay. Got about 2 minutes left so we can go through
Although they have
these
the
questions.
disadvantage of being male, the graybeards are quite impressive.
A disadvantage. Okay.
No doubt, the appearance of a Dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear. There is indeed much that we know that you do not. That does not mean that you are ready to understand it. Do not let your easy mastery of the voice tempt you into the arrogance of power. That has been the downfall of many Dragonborn before you. Dragons have the inborn ability to learn and project their voice. Dragons also are able to absorb the power of their slain brethren. A few mortals are born with similar abilities. Whether a gift or a curse has been a matter of debate down through the centuries. What you have already learned in a few days took even the most gifted of us years to achieve. Some believe that Dragonborn are sent into the world by the gods at times of great need. We will speak more of that later, when you are ready. Dragons have always been able to shout. Language is intrinsic to their very being. There is no difference in the dragon tongue between debating and fighting. Shouting comes as naturally to a dragon as breathing or speaking. In mythic times, when mortal kind was in great need, the goddess Kinnereth granted us the ability to speak as dragons do. For most people, long years of training are required to learn even the simplest shout. But for you, the dragon speech is in your blood, and you learn it almost without effort. 5. Our leader, Parthenax, lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him. We study the way of the voice, according to the teachings of our founder, Jürgen Windcaller. Very few are permitted to study with us here at High Hrothgar. But in your case, Dragonborn, it is a privilege to guide you towards mastery of your voice. He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, a master of the voice, or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jürgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born. As I said, you will know you are ready when your voice can open the path to him. The voice was a gift of the goddess Kinnereth at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons do. Although this gift has often been misused, the only true use of the voice is for the worship and glory of the gods. True mastery of the voice can only be achieved when your inner spirit is in harmony with your outward actions. In the contemplation of the sky, Kinnereth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance. The Dragonborn is an exception to all the rules. The dragon blood itself is a gift of the gods. If we accept one gift, how can we deny the other? As Dragonborn, you have received the ability to shout directly from Akatosh. We therefore seek to guide you on the proper use of your gift, which transcends the restrictions which bind other mortals.
I wonder if these different colors are indicating there's some options I haven't selected.
We study the way of the voice. Very few, but in your case, Dragonborn, it is a privilege. Their voices are too powerful for anyone not trained in the way to withstand. Even a whisper could kill you.
Wow.
The voice was, although this gift, true in the contemplation of the sky, Kinnereth's domain, and the practice of the voice.
Okay, I think that's everything.
Although this gift, true in the contemplation of the sky, the voice was a gift of the goddess at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons do.
Alright, so we have the next step in the main quest, but we will not be doing that in the next episode. The next episode, well, first let's fast travel. If we're able to. Down to, well, where's Iverstead at? Current location, High Hrothgar, White River Watch. It's not showing up. I think it's right here. You have not discovered. Okay, no. Well, I was going to have us level up, but I don't see a quick way to get back down. I suppose, well, yeah, we should just save it right here. Alright, so here's the plan for the next episode. Let's save it first so I make sure I don't forget that. Alright, in the next episode we're going to head down to Iverstead. We're going to find someplace that we can sleep I don't know. I'll play that as it comes along, because if it's daytime, I don't want to order a room just for us to go sleep for an hour. Whenever I might be able to find an empty bed at a tent or something during our travels. But we are going to level up next episode at some point in time. I'm also going to want to... do I have that smithing quest or do I not? It would be under miscellaneous. Okay, I do not. Okay, well, I think that we will go to a smithing table and try and make some more stuff to increase our carry weight. That means that I'm going to have to buy or find materials for that. So what do we have so far? Leveling up, smithing, and then we'll knock out some of these quests here. These side quests. Do those as well. And if I can meet that guy on the way down to Iverguard and pick up his smithing quest again, then I'll go ahead and do that. I mean, might as well, if I'm going to be looking at smithing again. And that'll be that. So that's the plan for next episode. Alright guys, again, I'm Aesop Grim. Thank you for coming by the channel. Hey, I hope you like what you saw, but even if you didn't, I hope all is good in your neck of the woods. And I will see you in the next episode where this story continues.